You know, one of the coolest things going on right now is that it's almost summer because this weekend will make it summer. So I'm dating this video. And that means it's light out while I'm cooking. And hey, we're getting saucy. I'm Anna Marie. Vodka tonight. So I've been meaning to make this for a while. Shit's been sitting in my fridge and I just haven't gotten around to it. We are making spanakopita. Yeah, okay, let's say it again. We are making spanakopita. What's that? It's spinach pie, Greek spinach pie. Okay, so here's the deal. This is phyllo dough. If you leave phyllo dough out, it gets really dry and crumbly. Don't do that. It should come frozen is how you should find it. It'll last in your fridge defrosted for about 4 weeks. But here's the deal. The minute you take it out of your fridge, it's gonna dry up. So do not take it out before you need to cook it. If you forget and you leave it in your freezer, it's gonna need at least 4 hours to defrost, so don't do that either. This is a plan ahead dish, and again, why it's been kind of sitting in my fridge. Okay, so we got phyllo dough here. I'll teach you about that later. Let's talk about what we're putting inside the spinach pie. I've got some red onion that I grated. We've got some lemon zest, and I'll throw in a little lemon juice. Garlic, crack an egg. Now, for the spinach, this is, oh, and garlic, I said garlic. For the, obviously I need more alcohol. I'm not remembering stuff correctly. Refreshing. So here's the deal with the spinach. Don't do fresh spinach. Buy a couple of bags. This is actually 3 bags of frozen chopped spinach. Sometimes you find them in the bricks. What you're going to want to do is defrost it. And then ideally, you're going to get some cheesecloth and you're going to squeeze the shit out of this puppy. Spinach, when it's frozen, has a lot of water in it, and we want to get as much water out. You're like, Anna Marie, I don't even know what the fuck cheesecloth is. That's okay. See this? This is a paper towel. Plan about a roll. What you're going to do is you're going to take the spinach, you're going to defrost it, either in the fridge or in the microwave, and then you're just going to squeeze it and squeeze it. I'll just give you an example. Oh, maybe not. I did a pretty good job. And squeeze it till there's no juice left. See, there's no juice left? Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. So to that squeezed spinach, we add about half an onion, garlic, lemon zest, an egg. I should point out here, if you are a vegan, omit the feta cheese or use a feta cheese substitute and omit the egg. This is a totally vegan cool dish. You really can do it. There's a lot of cheese substitutes. You can find a feta cheese substitute. Basically, it needs just to be a very sharp, very sharp cheese. So we're going to add that in here. This is already crumbed, which is awesome. If you have, I've had a few. If you have the cheese that's not crumbed, that's okay too. Like I said, a little lemon juice. Now, the spices that you want to add other than the onion and garlic is really up to you. So I have this dill mix. I'm not going to tell you who it's by, but it's a dill mix because no one's paying me to tell you who this one's by. Although I have a lot of independent consultants who will be like, Anna Marie, I'll supply you all you want, I hope. I like a little dill. Okay? Spoon, fingers, whatever. Let's do this right. You know what I'm going to do here. You got to squeeze it. Didn't I say squeeze it? Okay. So we're mixing this all together. I have 1 egg in here. I could have used 2. It's just a binding agent. It's really not that bad. You know, it doesn't really matter either way. Okay, so I've got that pretty mixed up. That's what she said. Again, it's pretty dry. I'll rinse my hands off here. Okay. Cool. I know this is taking longer than usual. I'm either too drunk or not drunk enough. So I put some parchment paper in a 13 by 8 pan, basically a flat cake pan. Got the phyllo dough here. This is where you kind of have to work quickly and concisely, and I'm a little messy. Again, that's what she said. So I've got some oil at the bottom. I am going to, these are really thin. Make sure you separate them out. I'm going to show you a couple examples, and then I'm going to do this off camera, and we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. But seriously, these are super thin, and they break apart really easily. Look at that. It's like a negligee of some type, huh? So we put it in. Take some olive oil. For all you artistic people, this is where it's cool. You paint it. And I mean paint it. You really want to get that oil all over. And you're going to do about 8 sheets of these. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to put in the filling. I'm going to do 8 sheets on top. Okay? Just want to give you an example. I'll show you how the top's done. That's what she said. She likes it on top.